Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Colin by Brad Vance and Elsa Winters. This book is already out, so if you enjoy my review, I will leave the Amazon link down below. You can skedaddle on and get it. This book is characterized as a romantic comedy. I can see it. I'm going to call it more of a dramedy than a rom-com, but there's still some fantastic comedic moments in this book. What I'm going to tell you though, and what I'm going to say, warning, whatever, you must be able to laugh at yourself to really grasp the humor that is in this book. Brad Vance and Elsa Winters make fun of pretty much mainstream America. Anybody who falls into these categories is going to be poked and prodded a little bit, or a lot bit, depending on how it is. But you have to be able to look at it and just kind of laugh at yourself like, that is me. I know somebody who is like that, and you cannot by any means take something personal. Most of these characters are people that Brad has picked out of his life. Like, he's met somebody that's done this. He's met somebody that's like that. So we kind of get this personal touch and an inside look, so to speak, into Brad's past. And that was kind of fun to meet the people that he's met in his life and kind of go down the journey. What a walk in the park it was. We have Colin O'Neill. He wants to be an actor and he's gone to acting classes. He's done everything that he needs to do. He just gets like the most epic stage fright. He can't nail the lines, he gets sick to his stomach, everything. So as of right now, he is a voice actor. He's waiting on like that one big break though that's gonna bring in some money. And when he finds it, when it hits, he gets to do something he's been dying to do for a very long time. And that is call and make an appointment with Hamilton Dillon, escort esquire. He has had his eye on him, has fantasized about him, and he wants his night with him. Henry Davis has many aliases throughout this book. It was kind of hard to keep up at first, but once I figured out exactly what was going on, breezy schmeezy. He is a want-to-be screenwriter. He just hasn't found like that one little thing that's going to make the story pop and just go for it. So to be able to pay his bills and the bill, he's come up with these different aliases that do different things. One being Hamilton Dillon, where he dresses all sorts of fancy and becomes like every man's dream. Well, Colin and Hamilton meet and some sparks fly, and Hamilton might let his guard down a little bit and Henry kind of pokes through. So we kind of have yada yada yada, time moves forward. Henry figures out the thing that is going to make his screenplay work. The thing that is going to put him out there. But he used Colin as a muse. You can kind of see where this gets tricky, right? I mean, Colin's an actor looking for his break. Henry Davis is a screenwriter who might get his break, and his muse was Colin. I'm not gonna paint a picture anymore for you. It's kind of like right there. But just know, like I said, there's so many hysterical moments, but it's more along the lines of the dramedy, like dry humor, dark humor, right up my alley because that's kind of the stuff that I live for. But if you're looking for like slap yourself silly funny, just the happy funny, that's not really what this story is. So before you go in here thinking that it's just going to be something to make you laugh, it is, that's the purpose. But as I've said before, you have to be able to laugh at yourself before you're really gonna get the gist and really gonna get the jokes and be okay with everything. I can laugh at myself, though I found it hysterical. I am giving Colin by Brad Vance and Elsa Winters 4.5 stars. The 0.5 is just because, like I said, it took me a little bit to get all the aliases, to wrap my head around the concept, to get going. And I know I shouldn't take that out, but I just felt like there was some disconnect in the whole telling us about Henry's different aliases. He has Hamilton and Dillinger, and I think there was another one that I can't think of at the top of my head. And trying to get them all straight and who they are, and it just, I was not pleased with the approach that was brought to me, but I got over it because once I got into the book and I got it all figured out and it all separated and compartmentalized in my brain, it was fantastic. I highly recommend this to anybody who likes dark, snarky, sarcastic, wonderful humor. If you've enjoyed my review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be one of those people that says, look for a review every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's kind of how things work for me, mainly just because of life. But that's the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have a new review out for you. If you like me and think, man, this chick is pretty cool, down below I'm gonna leave my website, my Facebook page, and my Twitter. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, you can request via website. Conning Colin by Brad Vance and Elsa Winters, 4.5 stars. Bye. Hello, my name is Christina. I'm your librarian here at Christina's Bookshop, and today I bring you a book by Elsa Winters, which I think is one of the best pen names ever, and Brad Vance. Brad! I feel like it's been years since I've said new release Brad Vance, and I'm excited. Brad is one of my go-to authors. Like, anytime Brad has something new out, I'm like, one click and I read immediately. I love his storytelling, the way he puts stories together, the